Well, hello there, everyone. Now, before I start, I want to say it's very, very, very early in the morning, as in, 3 o'clock. So I can't speak too loudly. So sorry when you listen to this commentary. It doesn't sound quite as exciting as usual, but these things happen. It's on Crash. It's Demolition, and I actually recorded this when the map pack was released on PS3. So I'm not a big COD 4 fan, so I don't know Crash very well. So I played it quite easy going. I sat back a bit, and I sped up the start because of the lack of excitement, I guess, at the start, and also so it fits in the time limit. And my video is freezing. Stupid thing. But anyway, I'm using the UMP, probably my favourite submachine gun, silenced obviously, and I'm using Marathon, Stopping Power, and Ninja. 3 very reliable perks, and my video is freezing again. This stupid software. I can't wait to get my new PC. So here I've got my Pred missile, and you're pretty much guaranteed a double, I guess, on Crash. It's quite a tight map, lots of narrow kind of like streets, I guess. So it took me straight to the Harrier, which is actually I can't remember the last game that I didn't have a Harrier on. And look at the rapage. I think that's 4 kills with the Harrier, and that's just the bomb part of it, the dropping the mini nukes. And then I get my Pavlo, which I'm going to save, and I'll probably I can't remember exactly what I do. I think I call it in the next round, or if we're losing this. I really can't remember. It's been a good 2 weeks since I recorded this. Now I'm going to go over the Spaz 12 versus the M10. Everyone has asked me, even after my last video, that I said I preferred one of them for different maps. So say Skid Row, I preferred the M10, whereas for this map I wanted the Spaz 12 due to the long, narrow streets, and because of the range it has, it's a lot better. Now for me on this game, the range on the Spaz 12 is a little bit excessive. Now when you're using that, that's okay. You like to have the range, but when you get killed from 20 feet by a Spaz, it kind of gets a bit tedious, and it takes you back to when the models were just retardedly overpowered, and they got nerfed. So I'm kind of waiting for a Spaz 12 nerf. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's because recently I posted a video of a search and destroy match where I was the last guy. I think I killed a few people in the clutch, and I had one left. And I ran into this room, and he was literally the other side of the room, and I'm talking maybe 30 feet in the game, and he shot me with the Spaz. I was just retarded. It really was way, way out of range. And look at that. Don't you just hate Commando? Sorry if you're seeing it at a different time to me. It's my stupid laggy, the way I watch it. It's very small, and it freezes and lags a lot, so my commentary sometimes doesn't line up with what you guys see. I know, but it's confusing. But I am getting my new PC soon, which means I can get Sony Vegas back, because at the moment I'm using Pinnacle or something. It's absolutely shit. It really is a shit piece of software. I think I'm doing quite well actually in Modern Warfare 2 at the moment. I think that's because I've changed my playing style after watching many videos, many videos, like Wings of Redemption, for example. Now I know everyone knows him as a bit of a camper maybe, but my style is definitely defensive, and I'm learning as I go. Actually, I'm learning to take cover more of the time, and to use slightly higher kill streaks. I like to use UAV a lot, but now I've changed that. I'm always using Pred, Harrier, and then I'll either use Pavlo or 11 kill streaks. Most like the AC-130. Why don't I talk about that for a bit? Chopper Gunner versus AC-130. We all know that Chopper Gunner is probably easier to, well, it is easier to use. You just hold down the trigger. It has, obviously it has a high rate of fire, so you will kill more consistently. That's what I'll say. You'll kill more consistently, and I can't really say that. Well, I'll move on to the AC-130. I can always come back. The AC-130 comes into the map quicker. It's already in the sky. You get a shorter time though, so I guess that's the positive. Yeah, that is the positive I was looking for the chopper gunner. You last slightly longer in it. However, the AC-130 has 2 flares, meaning it takes 3 Stinger missiles to take you out. Now that is a huge advantage over the chopper gunner. And another thing is, if you've got an AC-130 in the air and someone calls in their chopper gunner, you can blow it up like yourself and they can't take you down. So I think, in my opinion, the AC-130 tends to be the strongest 11 kill streak. Again though, depending on the map and the game type, if you're in a ground war, AC-130 hands down. So that's the end of the first round, and I think I'm going to call in my Pred missile, and I'm going to get not a quad, but I think I get. Oh no, I only get a double. I was hoping for a quad then. Get my third set of Harriers, I believe. Then I call in the pave. Oh no, I don't. Get the spaz out. Yeah, there we are. I did. Called in the pave low, and unfortunately, I'm going to regret that because I should have saved that. And I'm in what they call the blue room, and I'm going to run outside and just check for any rushes. I found lately that a lot of people don't actually play the objective in games, and they just go for the kills. And how did I not kill him with this pass there? Harry is doing its work, and some of my team is leaving. Kind of sucks. And I've planted the bomb, and again I'm sorry if you're hearing me talk about something that's already happened or hasn't happened yet. It's not my fault, I just can't help it. You have to make do for another week, I'm sorry. But basically what I'm seeing at the moment is I'm in the second floor of the building guarding A. I think it's A, yeah. Guarding A and making sure no one's defusing, and I'm using the spaz and just clearing the house up. No one's killing me and I'm just raping the whole team. Get hit markers and headshots. I think I knifed someone crazily in a sec. I mean, how did he not kill me? I don't know. But his Semtex does. So you can see I've got a pave low, and I'm stupid calling that in. Absolutely stupid when the bomb just blown up and that's the end of the round. What a waste. Seriously, I was so annoyed when I saw I did that. Just wasn't thinking. I think I'm 40 and 10 there, so it's a solid 4 KD. Oh yeah, that's a good thing to talk about. You probably all know this by now, but when you're playing Demolition or Search and Destroy, we all know how defending tends to be, the stronger side of the match. Whoever gets the most kills in the first 2 rounds gets to defend the third round. Oh, hang on, look at this steady aim knife, right? Not even a commando. Watch this. He knifes around the wall. I mean, that amazes me. Every time I've watched that, I think I've watched this about 3 times, and that is just ridiculous. Sorry, but the knifing, it gets to me a lot, and then I get killed by an exploding car 20 feet away. No problemo. Even with marathon, you can't get out of that way. No. So they've got B planted and they've got A planted, so we're kind of in a sticky situation here, and I'm just trying to work my way out. My teammates are not doing their job, they're just hanging around, dying. Never helpful when you're looking for a strong team, so you can just take your time and relax and get the kills, get the kill streaks. But here we ran out. I think I defuse A, or do I just cannot remember, I've got such a bad memory. Yeah, I defuse it, I believe. Just in time, 1.3 seconds left. And I'm just going to defend this because I don't want the match to end, seeing as I'm playing quite well. I've got a good score so far. The UMP is an absolute beast, I've got to say. It's one of the best weapons. Look how quickly you kill up front. Yeah, that guy gets drop shotted. Gotta love that as well. So roughly 9 minutes into this match, we have 6 versus 4. It's 1-1, and there's just A left, and I'm just trying my absolute best to stick near A. But as usual, there's a camper, or there's actually, in fairness, he's playing very well. That guy, he's guarding a choke point. He's stopping all of us getting to the bomb to defuse it, and he's also putting the fear factor in. I mean, I thought he was still there, so I was making sure I could nade him, and that's unfortunately going to put the team off, and we won't win because of that. I think that about wraps it up, to be honest, guys. I'm sorry if this commentary isn't really up to scratch. I can't really help that. It's late in the morning and I need to get one out tomorrow, so got a bit of a busy day at college, so I needed to do it before college. Thank you for watching though, and I believe my final score was 58 and 14 or something like that. But anyway, cheers for watching.